Hello everyone, my name is Doc Conrad and this is my first and only video about Life SMP Season 1. I've been a member of Life SMP since Wave 1 and I'm happy to announce that I will be back for Season 2 as the head lore writer. That's right, when I was becoming more and more of part of Season 1 of Life SMP, I had written out some lore for the Season 1, but sadly it was never really implemented. But, nevertheless, now that I've been brought back into Season 2 as the head lore writer, I guarantee you that I'll be trying my absolute hardest to make this some of the greatest lore for an SMP you've ever seen. Now, with all that out of the way, I think a nice little send-off would be to show you everything I helped build in Season 1 and give you a tour of both my bases. So let's go ahead and start things off on here. Where you're at now is my pirate ship around spawn. And this is actually the second thing I built in the server, and I used a tutorial from a user known as Irene Genie. I'll link that down below, but I'd like to welcome you all to the pirate ship. I wanted to go and have this place be set up mostly for setting up music discs, having parties on here. I never really got too far into implementing that, but this is what I've gotten so far. And this is everything that I've been working on. I've had a hard time's work making it and implementing it the way I've wanted to. So, as you can see right here, I have got I've got the buy flag right in front of it. That was actually helped build by another member of the SMP who wanted to go ahead and do a ton of pride flags around, and I thought the best place to go and put it, actually, would be right in the middle of the flag, since I'm bisexual, so I think that was real nice. It was a real nice touch, and it led to me do the pun. So we've got the main mast that I've built around here. I took a long time to get these things built in survival. It was very difficult. Had a big sheep farm that you'll see at the other base. I've got right here, you know, these lanterns and lights that I've set up. I chose a little bit of liberty in the design choice from the tutorial. Beforehand, there was actually a secondary thing that popped up and, you know, attached the main sails to the very top of it, so it looked like, you know, they were all strung by ropes. But I thought that, you know, this is a much cleaner design. I really liked it a lot. So this right here is actually not built by me. This is built by my friend, Sunsways. Sunsways actually built these ice tentacles that go ahead and wrap around and like look like a kraken attacking the ship, which I think was a really cool touch. Over here we've got a nice little desk, and down here we actually have our one of our storage areas. We have many storage areas around here. Just placing a ton of different chests around here. Mostly meant for aesthetics, not really meant for anything big in terms of builds. You can actually climb the top of the mast right here, which I think is a real nice touch. And I'm glad I was able to go ahead and do that, because it really gives a nice point for flying off with my Elytra if I wanted to. Just a nice good view of Life SMP spawn. It really shows a lot of the area, and I really like it. I'm gonna miss this place. That's the main spawn island right over there. But if we go and head on down, you can go ahead and see that there's a zombie. So you can see right here. We have a bit of more spaces up above, but let's go ahead and take a tour down below. So this is below deck. I wanted to go ahead and fill this out with various vendor booths to go and have people, you know, set up little shops in for various little mini shops they have of like their little ideas, but I never really got around to it, unfortunately. And this is supposed to be like a main mess hall, but I've run out of time for building. But all in all, it looks real nice. I like what I've done with the place so far. Down here is a bunch more storage area. Various different, you know, things I've got built in all of these. All of them mostly empty. But down here, actually. So this is the general area that I've set up mostly for storage. Right here I have my diamonds that I've set up, my armor and weapons, bows. I've got various blaze rods. I'm actually became and my fireworks as well. I became more of a fireworks dealer at the very end of the my time here. I've really enjoyed doing that, and I've had a lot of elytra from Simon. Mostly because I'm a figure you can pretty much trust. So I was happy to go ahead and have all that. And here's basically all the general area for all of my ores. This is on 1.16.5, so there's really no, you know, copper, nothing like that. In Season 2, that was the main reason why we've updated, was to go ahead and, you know, keep the server fresh and also do all that. So that's the main storage area down there. All of these rooms mostly empty. But that's not the creme de la creme. As you can see, you know, we've got the main storage areas over here. We've got this mass, we've got the sails. But over here we have what is more or less known as the two separate beds that I have separated out. These are mainly supposed to be other rooms that is built to the specifications of the tutorial. I thought it looked really nice, and I just wanted to go ahead and build them out here. You know, I was gonna go ahead and fix the lighting up as well and do more stuff with that, but I just ran out of time with my real work and stuff like that, and doing some other things, including streaming other things. And up here, we've got ourselves the captain's quarters, but first, we've got a map of the general vicinity where you can see the pirate ship right there. And I'm really glad I got everything done. It looks real nice on the map. I think it's just a real nice touch, and it looks really cool. And finally, we've got, of course, the room that we were in at the very beginning, the captain's quarters. I've built this out to a little bit more to my specifications with diamond armor installed, as well as little windows, a little bed right here, and etc. And that's like, it's real nice. It's real nice, and I'm glad that I've set it up so that way I can you know, just sit here, look all important, you know, have my boomstick out, and just you know, just relax, just chill. I'm glad that I've done so. Oh, and one last thing, at the very front of the ship, there's actually a little surprise. So if you look closely, you know, you might have seen it at the very beginning. I'm not entirely certain, but at the very front of my pirate ship, I happen to have a little head of me. It's my skin. Look at him. It's so cool. I like it a lot, yeah. There we go. And that's going to be it for the pirate ship portion of this video. I'm going to go ahead and show off the other base that I worked on at the very beginning with Bursty. Alright, and welcome back. This is the secondary area and my main base in which I have spent most of my time building alongside with Bursty. I've done quite a bit over in this area as well. Spent most of my time around here at the beginning of the server after discovering it a ways away. And I think it was a really cool area, and I thought I just wanted to go ahead and build something out here. Very much a more wide area. Ooh, gonna have to turn down the sound of the mobs real quick. Let's go ahead and see here. Just turn that down to like right here. Yeah. So as you can tell, got various number of cows, chickens, and sheep over this way. I've used most of their wool of the sheep to go ahead and build out the ship sails. And here actually is a little contraption that we had for collecting, it was actually meant for collecting creeper discs. At the end of the time frame, I had a lot of music discs, and I'll be showing you my collection afterward. I did a couple of sales here and there. But this is the main area in which I've spent most of my time, you know, collecting the wool for the sheep, getting myself some food, wheat fields and all of that, collecting the trees and whatnot. But look at that, what's that over there? Oh, it looks like there's a little something up that direction. We'll go ahead and get to that. Fields of potatoes and carrots and all of that. It's just something that I wanted to go ahead and build out. These two village towers actually, and that tower right there, fully built by Bursty. Bursty is an absolutely tremendous and creative builder from my time on the server I've spent with her. And I'm glad I found her day one, so we can go ahead and build this base out here. This actually has one of our first villagers in it. We didn't collect any villagers. We didn't make a villager spawner, but we actually collected these villagers from various zombie villagers and cured them. So they've got some decent trades for Bursty at the very least. And yeah, we've got our horse. Now this horse I actually used to win a ton of competitions, which is how I got my netherite armor, as you can see. Various competitions. I didn't mine a single piece of netherite on this server. Not a 1. And I got it all, actually, from, well, this. This is really it. But if you go over here, we've got ourselves a little dock and an area for sugarcane farming, you know, naturally across the river. We've got a squid dying over there. That's fantastic. And then finally, got ourselves a little pathway this way with some, appears to be some lily pads. I wonder what happens if you go ahead and go to it that way. Oh, I messed that up. Hold on, I gotta do that again. Hold on. There's no way I'm doing that wrong. All right. You take the lily path pathway over this way, and you end up down here, but there's nothing really over here unless you go down this little hole, go into the water, and oh, it's got some torches. Oh, man! This looks to be a little bit of a base. So welcome to the Pirate Cove. We've had these barrels filled with some rare materials over the course of the time. Here's everything I've gotten from the end. Just the general, you know, nether, endstone bricks, dragon's breath, quartz, and all that. After the end was closed off, after it being a bit of an issue, I ended up getting quite a number of elytras, and I just started handing them out to people, so they enjoyed that. This was where I put a lot of stuff for the pirate ship as well. This is the map of the area, and I don't think it's been up. No, maybe it was updated. Let me check. Yeah. Yeah, this has been updated. I don't know about this bit though. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now you can see it up there. So that's the thing up towards the very top that I'll be showing off in a second. But no, we made this place. It was basically, if you look underneath right here, you can't really tell because of the shader pack, but that's all water. This used to be a cave filled with water, and we built on top of it a floor to allow for us to have our builds right here. So, we've got various directions which you can go. You can go to the top left, which leads to my room. You go to the right, which leads to Bursty's room in the nether portal. I think we'll go to the right to go ahead and show you this off. This is our nether portal. We built it up with a little bit of bones to make it look like, you know, it's like a whale carcass or whatnot that we've sort of just like found there a while back and just use that to lead to the nether. Up this way is Bursty's area as well as the enchanting room. If you go through here, Bursty's double bed, ender chest, barrel. Bursty has been through here. That's good to go ahead and know. At least Bursty's been here. This is meant to be some sort of little study area that she wanted to go and do. We never got around to it. And this is the enchanting room that we have set up right here. And a grindstone as well. Now that's pretty much it for everything that's like, you know, Bursty's only. The rest of the stuff has mostly been shared between the two of us. For quite a while. You know, we've had some visitors, but not much. This right here is all of Bursty's dogs. They're all called Burple. They're really cute. Over here we've got some more villagers that we ended up going ahead and saving and collecting. It's been real nice going in and having them for our own little personal trades. You know, we've got ourselves a cartographer, 2 librarians, and we got a Fletcher up front. So we got some of the basic ones you might need. Here, you might think, oh, well, you got some diamonds, some iron, and some gold. No, 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 my friend. No, no, no. You can see right here the parrot room that I'll go ahead and get to in a second. This is my music disc collection. I have every disc except for Pig Step, ever, inside of these barrels. I've been collecting and keeping all of them to myself and perhaps selling them later. But no, this is mostly what I've been doing. I've got these parrots right here as well. A lot of my time spent out is actually in that field out there. I've been spending a lot of time just chilling and waiting for nightfall and then throwing myself at creepers and killing them to go and get gunpowder. And before that, I used to aim them up with skeletons to have them fire at them. And they didn't explode because, well, they don't have TNT explosions on them. But these are all of our parrots. I'm not entirely certain. Let's see which one's mine. One of these is mine. I know it's... Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, this one's mine. It's the only one that is mine. And he's a cutie. I love him. I love him so much. But now let's go and put you back down there, buddy. Where you at? Get off. There we are. There you go. Alright, there you go. But no, I spent some of my time around here just taking some of the music discs and just, you know, playing them for them. Oh, you a little far away? Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Here's a zombie somewhere. It's probably in the middle of the walls. But no, this is mostly what I've spent my time doing. I've just been taking my time and setting everything up to make sure I have plenty of music discs to go ahead and sell later on. This was mostly meant to be a area for storing all of our treasures. I meant to go ahead and mostly have pirate stuff set up. Right here actually is our little fish pond that we have that leads also to a somewhat looks like a sewer area. And I think it's real nice. We've got various fish that I believe haven't been named. Oh, some of them have been named. Not by me though. I haven't numbered. That's Rumbus. Over there, that's Nemo. I think I named Rumbus. And I think there were more fish, but they probably all either got taken away later at some point or something like that. But no, that's it for that area. Over here, we've got the furnace, the smelting area. And this is mostly actually meant to be covered up, but I don't mind. This is our super smelter. We have fuel, input, and output. Everything that we need here, we've got everything sorted. And we've basically, with a ton of redstone, a ton of hard work by Bursty, this is what Bursty had been spent some of the most amount of time on. Setting up this. And it's crazy. It's crazy what she's been able to go ahead and do. I'm really proud of her work and everything she did for this space. But yeah, this is just like insane. Like, you know, like it's freaky. But yeah, no, it's a really efficient way to go ahead and keep everything, you know, rolling through, and it's real nice. This little lava wall that we have right here look like beans. I really like it a lot. And then this way, that's a little barrel. Actually, if we go back this way, I have to go ahead and show you. This little way is another way to get in throughout the night. We didn't do much this direction. It was mostly just been another option for when we enter in. And there is another button on the outside, but I don't have to show you that. That's for you to find out. And over here is my area. Now, this area has been something that I've been working on a little bit more as the server has been winding down. We've got our 3 cats. I haven't been naming them, but they're real nice. I've got my chest filled with maps. Gay Nation, I believe, is... Yeah, there's an area called Gay Nation in the area. Natalie went Stronghold. Natalie is actually somebody that I've been good friends with in the server. And we've got some more items in here. Now, what used to be in there was all of my elytra. Now, it's time to go ahead and show these things off. These are all the things that I've won or have been very proud of keeping. Except for this. You know, that I built myself. We've got bottles of enchanting, a bee nest, 10 bee spawn eggs, efficiency 5 book. Those I think those are just generally I got those. Little Nas X's head, 3 dragon heads, got those off of various ships. Cub Fan 135's head, I got that actually from a trader, a villager trader that had player heads. Some various maps of the area, of different areas. I think this is like meant for a bigger quest that I've been doing. Some more firework rockets, and the Judge, a power enchantment level 50 firework rocket launcher. A beacon. There are no withers, so I do have a beacon. So, so I've been enjoying using that. And as you can see here, I have had in total 40 plus 1 elytras. That's right, 41 elytras I've had, as well as some name tags. So, that's pretty much all I've got as my major set of deals. This is where I wake up when I spawn. Some more different books built by made by Era's Live. Got this first day on my old computer, which couldn't handle little visual gags, which was YouTube links, and various books. You know, potions of resistance, more maps and whatnot, and you know, more potions as well. Now through here, actually, We've got a little bit of a ending secret. But I want to go ahead and give you, the people who've stuck around to this video for long enough, something to enjoy if you happen to get the map download, which, by the way, if there's a map download, I will be putting it in the description to go ahead and have you have it. As you can see here, there's a little something back here. Why isn't this wall pushed up against the chest? Oh, there's a little clock and a map. Yeah, sure. But, like, why was the chest put up against the wall? That's because... It's because, my friend. A little storage area. Now, I have moved almost everything that I've had in the storage area to the new place, but I think it's still cool enough to go ahead and show off. Now, this is all my general storage area that I had for a lot of things over the course of the server, but I pretty much moved everything at the very end to mostly just the ship. You know, I've been spending a lot of time. I was building it up. I built it so long. It was the only thing I did by myself on the server, so I felt like it was just an appropriate thing to go ahead and keep. Now, finally, I'll go ahead and give you a tour of the area via my last thing that I built, which was a bubble elevator up to the surface. Hello, kitties. A little bubble elevator I built up to the surface, and I'll go ahead and put on my elytra and my all the stuff that I require, and here we are. Up to the very top. Now this is a view. This is a view, ladies and gentlemen. This is beautiful. So, with all that being said, I've got ourselves a little landing platform to go ahead and do elytra flying on, and I've got a little ring to go ahead and fly myself through. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my tour of the Life SMP and everything that I've personally built on the Life SMP server. If you want to go ahead and download this map, by the time this video comes out, it'll probably be in the video description. I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who's been a part of the Life SMP team, every single member who's been on a board, everyone who has joined up in VCs with me, everyone who's, you know, just in general I've hung out with. I'm super excited to go ahead and be back. It's been quite a bit of fun, and I'm real glad to go ahead and have all of you with me. I made some great friends on the server, met some really cool people. I'm glad that I'm able to go ahead and return for Season 2 as someone who's written a lot of lore. And, yeah. By the time you're reading this, and by the time you're seeing this, you probably know the theme of Season 2. So, I'll go ahead and give you a hint. There's a lot to do with my ship. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for going ahead and watching. I'll talk to you sometime in the future. If you want to go ahead and check me out, do my on my live streams, you go to twitch.tv/Dr. Conrad, all spelled out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. See ya.